Good morning. Today we have a home warranty insurance panel. Each panelist, they're going to have about 30 seconds to a minute to introduce themselves. So first, we're going to start with Sandy.
Good morning, everyone. Sandy Franco with First American Home Warranty, serving the West San Gabriel Valley for the past 6 years, in the industry for 14 years now. And now to David.
Thank you. Good morning again, David Tran with Home Car Home Warranty.
Good morning, everyone. Maria Howard. I am now celebrating my 2nd year with our Public Home Protection in October. Yay! And but I've been in the industry 32 years. Come this October. What is it about October? Anyways, glad to be here.
Good morning, everyone. Unita Wu from Home Warranty of America, 13 months home warranty. I've been in the industry for 11 years and been in the whole industry and the real estate for 20 years. Thank you.
Thank you. So here's the first questions for Sandy from First American Home Warranty. What is a pre-existing condition and who determines if something is pre-existing?
Good time. A pre-existing condition is a system failure that you know about before escrow closes, meaning pre-existing. You knew about it before. So the home warranty does not cover known pre-existing conditions. So if you know something is pre-existing and is not working, that's not the time to say, don't worry about the home warranty, it'll cover it after escrow closes. Okay? That's not how that works. If you know something's not working and you try to get a home warranty to cover it, that's fraud. So, and we determine if it's pre-existing by simple mechanical or visual tests. You do those things during home inspection reports or just walkthroughs. And once you know something is not working, it's known pre-existing then.
Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. This question is for David. If a consumer wants to purchase a home warranty plan without escrow, is there such a plan available? Any particular conforming requirements?
The answer is yes. Such a plan is available, but the home warranty company are cautious to sell a plan directly to the general public of several reasons. If a residential property is not in escrow, it would possibly indicate either the property currently does not have a home warranty plan or its plan has expired. Because there's no public information about the condition of the home, we think it might be a trap. Okay? A few screening questions to the caller may reveal their intention to buy. If the home currently has problems awaiting to be serviced, purchasing a plan will not solve their problem, their immediate problem, because the home warranty requires that cover items to be in good working condition to begin with. If the purchase is for a longer term peace of mind, then the purpose is that the purchase is possible. Most home warranty companies will sell their plan at the renewal rate, which is higher than the one with the escrow. And most companies will impose a 30-day grace period to screen out any possible pre-existing conditions.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Here's the questions for Maria. Can a home inspection report help a claim if it has been denied? Can it hurt a claim?
Well, a home inspection report is done at the due diligence at the beginning when a buyer submits an offer. It is imperative that you get a home inspection, and the reason being is because that is during the time you will detect any problems in the home. How can it hurt you? Well, if in the inspection it is noted that it's something that is not correct, and when the home inspector does his visual inspection and it is not addressed, and then you go to close escrow, and then you call in for service, and our technicians are all certified and they have licenses, they go out and they can tell and detect whether that item was a pre-existing condition. Then when a claim gets denied, and then you come back to us and ask us, can we submit the home inspection report, and we submit it, and we know that it was not addressed during that time. So Remember, home inspections do a great job. However, they do not test completely. They do not test to see if something is improperly installed. They do not test to see if it's maintained well. It is just a visual inspection at the day they conduct their inspections. So do the extra due diligence. Most home inspections let you know about recommendations. And that is regarding an HVAC system, you get a certified licensed technician, plumbing, do camera scoping, do whatever you need to do so that you do not have any problems when a client calls in for service. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Here's a question for Unita. What is home warranty?
Home warranty usually generally is a contract for a 1-year period of time that is covering normal wear and tear due to your appliances or your major appliances or inside your property. So for example, your air conditioning, your heating system, your plumbing system, things like that. If it breaks to the normal wear and tear, that's what the home warranty there for, to come in to take a look at it, and then we will repair or replace your item. Thank you.
Thank you, Unita. So Sandy, what is an unknown pre-existing condition? Are those covered?
Yes, unknown pre-existing conditions are things that you can't know about with a simple visual or mechanical test. So if you flip the light switch on and the lights come on, you have no idea if none of that's improperly installed. The lights come on, so you don't know about the wiring. If that should fail later, and then someone says, oh, the wires are all wrong. You couldn't have known that by flipping the switch, that would be covered. So improper installations that are unknown that cause the failure are covered by the home warranty. As long as you don't know about it first, and you couldn't have known about it by running the system, then that's covered by the home warranty, because no one could have known unless they did a deeper test, and all we require is a simple visual or mechanical test of the system to determine coverage.
Thank you, Sandy. So David, is there a home warranty plan available for new homes, commercial properties, or large luxury homes?
The answer is, I would assume a lot of people are not aware. Okay, I would assume a lot of people are not aware that new homes can have a home warranty plan. After all, doesn't the builder offer a builder's warranty on each new home? For longer term protection, most home warranty companies these days offer plans for new construction properties. Because the risk level is lower for new homes, the premium rate are actually very attractive, and the duration of the policy is usually year 2 to year 5. As usual, you pay through escrow at the close, and the actual policy will begin 1 year later. Currently, home warranty plans are designed for residential buildings only. They are off-limit to pure commercial properties such as stores, shops, warehouse, etc., except apartments and sometimes mixed-use properties. Home warranty plans are available for home greater than 5,000 square feet. Some companies try not to sell the home greater than 10,000 square feet, and the rates are higher to take into consideration not so much of the high-end system and appliances, but mostly lots of duplicate cover items, such as bathrooms, air conditioning, water heater, even some homes have like 2 kitchens. If the home is too big and luxury, it's kind of depleted its purpose to have a policy that covers mostly standard items.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
So Maria, why does a homeowner have to pay a TCF?
That's an acronym for trade call fee. And the reason being is because when our technicians go out to do their diagnosis investigation to a claim that's called in, that's their fee that they collect. We collect because they're actually going to the home. It's just like when you go to a doctor's office, you pay your deductible. Whether you're there 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour, you're still paying the fee to see that doctor. So that's what a trade call fee is.
Thank you, Maria. For you, Nina, what is the difference between home warranty and home insurance?
So like I stated earlier, the home warranty company will cover your appliances and major items like your air conditioning, your heating system, your furnace, your plumbing system. The homeowner insurance is the other way around. That's why when you close escrow, you purchase 2. One is home warranty and the other one is the homeowner insurance. And the homeowner insurance is covering your secondary damage because the home warranty, for example, if you have a leak into your wall, right? So your wall needs to be cut and things like that. Those actually cover into your homeowner insurance. The homeowner insurance also cover your fire, your theft, and also your wall, your carpet, your hardwood floor. And the other side, home warranty cover your appliances and maintenance item. So if you have a plumbing issue, then you call the home warranty. You don't call the homeowner insurance. But then if you have a fire, then you call your homeowner insurance. Thank you.
Thank you. So here's for Sandy. What is the future of the home warranty industry?
There's no future. It's all good, Deb, we got a couple more years. So, things are changing, with today's buyer being Amazon, everyone wants one-click shopping and Amazon delivers every single thing to your door. People kind of want their home warranty and all their other services to be more inclusive and offer more things. Things like pest control, that's not a system or appliance, and we all cover that when we say we cover systems and appliances. It's like a concierge service. Things like rekeying, hanging TVs as an example also. So I think the future of home warranty is, as an industry, we're going to have to think outside of our systems and appliances box and start adding things that aren't typically thought of when you think of a home warranty, like the rekey and hanging of TVs, which other ones are doing, just so we can attract more people to the industry and show them that it's not just about their plumbing or their air conditioning. And I think in the next 5 or 10 years, we're going to see a trend going that way to more concierge services in the home warranty industry.
Here's for David. Is it required to get a home warranty plan at the close of escrow? What are the benefits?
She said yes.
All have to do it.
Most home these days close escrow with a home warranty plan, even though it's negotiable and not required. Since our purchase contract these days include a provision for home warranty, most real estate agents do fill them out, and most sellers do provide a plan and specific option for the buyer. If it is beneficial to the seller and the listing side because a home warranty plan can help to reduce their liability. Buyers get a peace of mind knowing their newly purchased homes protected for the first year against unexpected and expensive breakdowns of major system and major appliances.
Thank you, David. Here's for Maria. Are optional coverages important to add to a policy? If so, why?
So what does it mean optional? Each home warranty company has their plans. They have their packages. We're not all the same. What might be an option to Old Republic may not be an option with another company. So it's really important that you look at those brochures, look at the packages, and look at what our option coverage is. Because what is not covered in the plan will be an option coverage. Example, our plan doesn't have pool and spa. Okay, that's an added option. So when you're quoting on your RPA, make sure that you put the correct dollar amount. We cannot tell you enough how many times we get plans that are ordered incorrectly and the amenities of the home are not addressed. Just like all home warranties or companies are not the same, we're not all the same up here. So please, please read your pamphlet. And anytime you have any questions or concerns, reach out to any of us. We'd be more than happy to help you.
For you, Nita, what happens if I sell my house while the warranty is in effect? How do I transfer coverage to the new buyer?
Okay, so if you guys actually selling your property, the home warranty usually 12 months, and maybe during the 4th month, the seller decides to sell it, you could be able to transfer the remaining months to the new buyers. Another plan that you could do too, you could extend it to another year. So instead of giving the new buyer half of the home warranty, you could extend it to another year for them. So that makes them feel better. It's like a brand new contract for them.
Thank you. So for Sandy, what is listing coverage and how does it work?
You can have home warranty coverage during the listing period for a nominal fee per day. We all offer that. And it covers the basic items along with a limited amount for air conditioning and ductwork, but it covers all the basic items. And that way it gives you An edge when you're going on listing appointments, first of all, that's how you can set yourselves apart as agents when you're going on listing appointments, because all the agents are going to say the same thing. I can totally sell your house, I work for the best company, but to set yourselves apart, you can say something like, well, I know here's what we think your profit's going to be when you sell the house for this price, but things come up. Water heaters break, dishwashers break, things can happen that would chew into your client's profit from selling their house. If they have a home warranty in place, that protects their profit for a nominal fee, and that way they have some peace of mind going into the listing period that should something bad happen, like a water heater going out, it's not going to, $1,500 or so is not going to come out of their profit. And it can start anytime after the listing is taken, but it has to go until escrow closes. And through the state of California, you cannot charge for listing coverage unless it closes escrow with the same company that offered the listing coverage. So to explain that, if you have listing coverage with First American and you go into escrow and the buyer says, no, 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 I want Home Guard with David, we can't bill you for the listing coverage if David gets the buyer's policy. So it has to stay within the same company. And the benefit to that to the buyer is once they close escrow, there's no pre-existing conditions, which is the standard denial for, right? So that's another selling point to help entice the person on the buying side, say, stay with this company that I've got the listing coverage through. It's better for your client in the long run because there won't be any pre-existing conditions. So it's a win-win for the clients. It's usually a loss leader for the home warranty company. We don't make a lot of money on it. And the ones that fall out of escrow, imagine if we replace someone's water heater and then the sale gets canceled. So there's no charge for that. We can't bill. So it's a loss leader for us. It's a win-win for agents.
Thank you, Sandy. So David, my seller is not paying for my home warranty, and I'm responsible to pay for my own home warranty and home inspection. Should I skip one service to save some money?
That's a trick question. Okay, well, if I were to suggest which service to skip, it would obviously be biased. So what do you think? Any inspector here? Actually, I would suggest the buyer to not to skip both. Okay, because both services serve the buyer and the buyer's interest. The buyer certainly does not want to miss any significant revelation on the inspection that's relevant to that person. And there's no way one can predict what are the things that will break down in the next 1 year out of normal wear and use. It's a lot of responsibility to upkeep the home. A home inspection gives the buyer the control of calculated risk. A home warranty gives the buyer a level of comfort that a third-party company is there ready to help. So why save a quarter up front and risk losing $1 at the end? Buy a home warranty.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
So Maria, do all home warranties have limitations to coverage? If so, why?
We all have limitations on our plans, and the reason for that is because if we didn't have any limitations, we would not be able to stay in business. It's really important that we have plan limits, just like your health care does, just like your automobile insurance does. All insurance companies have limitations, they have liabilities, and they have exclusions on their contracts with you. So make sure that you really read those. Again, go back to your home warranty rep, ask specific questions. If there's 3 air conditioning units, would it be covered? If there's 2 refrigerations, would it be covered? If a casita or a granny flat, all those things have to be taken into consideration. So please look at the plan limits. Again, thank you.
So the last question is for Unita. Why do you need to build relationship with home warranty representative in your Rolodex? What are the benefits?
The benefit is having a relationship with your home warranty rep is very important. If you have that kind of relationship, if something happened, you could easily give us a call and let us know how can we be able to help you. Maybe sometimes you have this claim. I mean, the summer it was really, really hot, right, with the air conditioning. Maybe the service provider, which is the vendor, is not doing a good job, and you want to be able to call your rep and say, hey, give me a call, help me out, and let me know that's what we're here for, to help you out. So if you have any of your claim issue or things like that, or maybe a contract or the new buyers, if you transfer new buyers, you want to give us the new buyers information, you want to give us a call too, so we are aware of it. We're here to help you. That's what we're here for. So please give us a call and let us know how can we be able to help you.
Thank you, Anita. So now we're gonna open for Q&A. And anybody has any questions? Please.
Can you share the timeline of the events? I mean, particularly when someone calls in to request service, the time that you send them in. Is it documented? Like after you guys come out, is there a report from start to finish? Like assuming it's denied, I mean, how long does that take?
Who are you asking?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, I assume you're asking me. Actually, it doesn't matter because every company operates differently, but in terms of policy, pretty much the same. Okay, usually the turnaround time when you start a call to file your claim, they call official claims. So when you pick up the phone, you call the company, you report your problem, and they look at your policy. They decided to dispatch a technician for that job, and that's where the claim time begins. If you call on a Monday, like early in the morning, usually you have to wait a longer time because a lot of people over the weekend, they wait until Monday to call. However, most contracts state that the turnaround time is 24 hours. What that means is you report the problem, the company dispatches the technician, we have to give the technician some time to call your homeowner to set up an appointment. Sometimes they call right away, but the appointment may be set a week or two later. Or sometimes they call 24 hours later and they will go out the next day. So it all depends.
If I may add to that too, also that, it really depends on the situation too. If you have an emergency issue, then you need to let us know this is an emergency so we could dispatch somebody as soon as possible compared to just a microwave versus like a plumbing is leaking everywhere, the water needs to be shut down the same day, then the homeowners have no water, then that's a different issue, right? So if an emergency, then they come in a little bit faster in the same day.
Yeah, just like Anita said, when there's circumstances that need immediate attention, for example, during the air conditioning season, there could be a sick family member that requires critical care in their home, and if the AC goes out, those are things that need immediate addressing. Small children, elderly people, when they're in the IE 3 digits, and someone in the home is ill. So please let us know. Getting upset and assuming and not letting us know doesn't help us help you in facilitating the best service that we can give you. Like Anita said earlier, we are here to really help you. And that's building the relationship with your rep is so important because we are the liaison between you, your client, and the companies you're working with. Thank you.
I also like to add a few words about the definition of emergency. I think that word has been misused sometimes. I have homeowner, they're cooking the turkey and then all of a sudden, the oven stopped. They call that an emergency. And in emergency, actually, we don't really deal with emergency, but what happened is emergency is defined a covered major system or major appliance. Whenever they fail and they render the house inhabitable, that is considered emergency. But even if emergency, we don't really have a measure for that. We can speed up the call to get a technician out there, but if you have a plumbing leak and it's leaking right now, okay, you need to use your common sense to shut off the water because by the time the technician get there, the water might be 2 feet above your ankle or something. So really you have to use your common sense. If it's a water leak, stop the main valve. If it's a gas leak, call the gas company, and then you report that to the home warranty company, and they will appropriately take a look and see if we can repair the items.
Any questions? Go ahead.
One more. Is there an appeals process when you make that gets denied? Is that a possibility?
Sure. If we deny a claim, this is where your relationship with your rep comes in very handy as well. claims get denied. Some denials are strong and good and there's no question, and some denials may be in that shady area where, obviously your client thinks it shouldn't be denied, and there's something that can be discussed. And all of us have claims evaluations departments that can review all the notes in the claims and send second opinions out if those are necessary to see if the claim was denied and serviced properly. So there's always a path to take.
If I'm like 11 or 12 months in, is there sufficient time for that process?
Yeah.
What was-
If there's a process for denials.
Yeah. Actually, I want to clarify a little bit. I can't speak for the rest of the industry, but in my experience, okay, you got to understand how does the home warranty plan service the policy. We provide service based on two things. The first one is the brochure, that the contract that you purchase. Whatever it says there, black and white, if it's condition is covered, it's covered. If condition is not covered, it's not covered. I don't think the rep can really overturn that, because if you move in the next day and then you have a water heater that's leaked and then we found out it's all rusted out, chances are it's going to get denial. I don't care. I mean, I'm not going to pay for it, but my company is not going to pay for it either. So two things. One is the brochure. And then the second thing is very important. When you file the claim, we look at the facts behind your claim. So you can tell us, you said, my AC is not working. Okay, but we need a technician to go out there to really look into the AC to determine usually 5 things. When did this happen? How does it happen? What happened? And what does it take to fix it? And how much? So based on these facts, we can pretty much determine whether it's within the policy or not. Because the facts are very important. Sometimes customer on the phone, they just give us a general description of the problem. We don't know until we look at it. Sometimes we look at it. I have one claim that if they said the AC is not running, it's a brand new AC. But we send a technician out there, look at the compressor, the fan is missing. So that's not normal wear and tear, so we deny that, no matter how you claim it's new.
Okay, we're going to open one last question. Yes.
I get washer and dryer covered, pool equipment covered, AC, everything's covered. But they're aged, they're 15, 20 years old, and they go out. And I have a premium replacement. Are they replaceable, or are they at the end of their life and? They're replaceable. They're all replaceable,
Yep.
even if they're at the end of their
Because it's
life.
due to normal wear.
We're not
and
going to
tear.
match brand though. None of us are going to match the brand.
Okay.
No wash, you're not getting a wash. Tell you that, you're not getting a wash dishwasher.
I think the best way is to read your contract. Anytime you're in doubt, look at the contract first. If you don't understand, talk to your rep, see if you can make some sense out of it. But in general, the reason we sell home warranty plan is because all these are used homes, and they have older items than a new house. So we know that things will happen. All we require is that before the close of escrow, all these items are in good working condition. So if you did a home inspection, that's great, because the report will show anything that's negative or positive to support that. And for as long you have an older system or older appliances, and they're in good working condition, and then they fail as a result of normal wear and tear, I think most companies will try to repair first, but if they fail to repair, based on the technician's suggestion, they will replace it to the compatible item, based on the contract too.
Well, thank you, and then we wanted to special thanks for our affiliate home warranty panelists this morning. Welcome knowledge.